This is a great opportunity for any of our underclassmen. I know when I was interviewing for jobs and internships, they asked a lot about extracurricular activities, and a lot of jobs were really excited to hear that we participate in steel bridge. There's not a lot of programs that you get hands-on experience. We actually construct the bridge ourselves in the shop. We make our own designs, we do our own fabrication. So those students that have never welded, never ran any machine work, any saws, you get to learn, you get to use your skills that you've done in the classroom. So it's an opportunity to use everything you've done over the last 4 years of your college career, or 1 year if you're a freshman. Whatever it is, you get to actually apply things. In class you see only book work, but in the shop you actually get to see real life examples of how things work, whether it's a moment or shear problems. It's a way to, use your college education in the real world before you actually graduate. I don't know about any experiences these two have had, but I know with the bridge teams in the last 4 years, I still have friendships with all of them, whether it's in town or in the professional world. I've bumped into a couple of them with the job I've taken now, where I will work side by side with them, even though I haven't seen them for 2 years. So it's a great opportunity to meet people from other schools, other states. We actually compete with 17 other colleges around the Northwest. There's Washington, Oregon, Idaho, British Columbia, Alaska, Montana. So we get a lot of schools from all over. You make friendships. Not to mention you get to meet advisors or ASCE board members, where you can get engineering scholarships. You can also get job opportunities, internships. There's a lot of opportunities by being a member of ASCE and working in this competition. Any experiences that you guys have got over the last couple of years?
Well, one thing they did this year was they had a career fair along with the bridge competition as well. And I don't know if they've done that in the past, but that gives you an opportunity while you're at a national competition to go bring a resume and show why you should be employed with somebody and why they should hire you. So it's a good chance, like Andrew previously said, to get some real-world applications of what you learn in the classroom, and everybody's got something to contribute. It's my first year. I hadn't worked a lot in a shop, and I learned a lot. It was a good chance to learn how to use the tools, to get in there, actually do it, and learn the whole process from ground up. Learn the design process of going through using computer simulations to model it, to actually getting in the shop, to constructing it the first time, and then fixing things, because nothing was perfect when we went through it. We had problems when we went through it. We had problems with welding, we had problems with fabrication, and you learn from those mistakes, and you end up with a great bridge that we did well with.
Yes, and every year is a new experience too. It's not like if you do it for 1 year, the second is going to be repetition, or it's just going to be boring. It's actually really interesting even when you go to the competition and see what every university comes up with, like using the same rules and coming up with totally different designs. So that's a really, really good experience. That's one of my favorite parts.
And something interesting this year, with the round bridge you saw with the tubes, we were the only college to try something like that. So we had the one unique bridge out of the whole competition. We also had one of the fastest times in the competition. I believe it was the second fastest, and we had the third lightest bridge out of 13 schools. So ISU is very competitive for being a very small program. I know me being a senior, the one major factor of me getting a job was ASCE. They asked if I was active, and that sealed the deal for the job that I took. And I'm also staying local. I'm going to be moving to Boise, going to be working hand in hand with a lot of students that I've gone to college with. So it's a great experience and great opportunity.